Use the camel. Having joined the French Foreign Legion, Pierre focused on becoming the best soldier he could. Day in, day out he trained, long marches with full pack, hand-to-hand combat, shooting range etc. But even all this activity couldn't take away the yearning he had. After all, he was a young virile man. Tossing off in the barracks was not allowed and his balls were getting heavy and blue. After 3 months he couldn't take it anymore. He went to see the Commandant. "Sir, respectfully, I don't think I can do this any longer," he said. "I can no longer concentrate on my duties. I must submit my resignation." The Commandant knew from experience what troubled his young recruit. "Recruit," he said, "I know what troubles you. Every man in this outfit, even myself, has had the same troubles as you are one time or other. When you feel the urge, we go into the paddocks and use the camel." The recruit was shocked at the suggestion, but refused the suggestion. Days went by, more training and more lower pain. He would glance occasionally at the paddocks, and look at the camel. "No," he said, "I can't do this, it's not right." But as night came, sweating in his barracks and the desert heat unable to sleep, he started to think about the Camel Jasmine, they called her. He thought of her long slender legs, her large doe-like eyes, the glint in them, those sensual thick lips. He couldn't help it any longer. In the late night, under the clear starlit night, he walked into the paddock. Jasmine shuffled a bit nervously as he opened her stall. He saw a wooden tabouret, put in behind her, anxiously climbed on it, and unzipped his trousers, and fully excited entered the beast. It was amazing, warm and wet. He thrust it until he exploded in pure ecstasy. That night he performed the act 3 times. Satiated, he went back to his barrack and slept soundly. He did this nightly, for over a week. His reluctancy evaporated after the first night of bliss, and every evening seemed to be better than the last. The following week, he got called to the Commandant's office. No doubt they had noticed how his training had improved, he told himself. "Recruit," said the Commandant, "it has come to my attention that you have been using the camel nightly for the past week." "We, my Commandant," he answered, "perhaps I have been over-enthusiastic, and to be honest, sir, I was most reluctant at first, but after that first night with Jasmine, I wholeheartedly took to her." "Yes, indeed, and that is why I have called you to my office. You see, Recruit, the other men and I are concerned. When I said to use the Camel Jasmine when you have urges, I meant to say, use the camel to go into town. There's a bordelo there. My girlfriend just broke up with me for sleeping with her grandmother. Turns out I can't have my Kate and Edith too. Rumor has it Marvel is gonna make a movie about Iron Woman. The cast will have a female. 4 engineers get into a car. The car won't start. Mechanical engineer, it's a broken starter. Electrical engineer, dead battery. Chemical engineer, impurities in the gasoline. IT engineer, hey guys, I have an idea. How about we all get out of the car and get back in? My wheelchair-bound grandpa is in the nursing home. I went visit him for the first time. As we're discussing the local baseball team, he starts slowly leaning to the right in his chair. A nurse come running over and straightens him back up. As the topic turns to football, he slowly starts leaning to the left. The same nurse rushes over to straighten him up again. As she walked away, I asked, "So Gramps, how do you like living here so far?" A tear starts running down his face as he gets this wistful look in his eyes. "Grandpa, it's not too bad. I just wish they wouldn't let me fart." Please smash the like button, and subscribe to my channel.